What up, my computer loves? It is your girl, Queen Tomaro. You better sing it. Stop it. I'm already excited about him. This is your girl, Queen Tomaro, the Tomorrow Today Show, and we are on the RnB Tip again. Hey. And I have someone very special. I'm excited about him, Mr. Tarion.
Hey, what's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up, computer loves? Honored to be in the building.
I am so glad you are here. So I just got to tell you guys a quick story. I think it was about a month ago, and I was seeing this clip of Hard Body Kiati, and he was doing a review of Nothing Means Anything. And baby, I
must admit I got a little bit to notice. If you want me to do too much, maybe we can go around and show the show beat, or you can tell me what a song to. Nothing means anything.
Oh wait, I need him. I love him. I need him. I need him, and I love him.
I need you. Let me find out you can sing that note better than I can at the beginning of that song.
Don't do that. Stop that. You better stop that now.
I heard it.
Now, I already spilled the tea, but right quick for the people who haven't been introduced to you yet, what type of artist are you?
I am an R&B pop soul artist, straight out of
that H-Town, coming down with the cat on the grass. But where are you originally from?
I was born in D.C. actually, southeast side of D.C. to be more specific. Shout out to the Berries. Y'all know who I'm talking about.
Come on. So when did you make your way to Houston?
I moved to Houston, some point in my later elementary school years.
Okay. You're a Houstonian.
I am a Houstonian. Yeah. I mean, my dad's still in D.C., so I definitely, still go back.
Visit, got some cousins.
Yes, you know. But H-Town is where it's at. I went to Imani. Yeah, it's a bunch of people that went to the Imani school. I went to HSPVA for high school. So
yes.
I'm deeply rooted in
Houston. There's nothing wrong with it. So how long have you been singing?
Oh, man. My grandmother likes to say since I was 2.
Okay.
Word of God Baptist Church in the middle of downtown DC.
They all start in the church.
That's where it started for me. She said, one day, I don't know what song they were singing. I imagine it might have been, I'm coming up on the rough side. And I stood up in the middle of the pew and I just joined in with the choir. And she said ever since then, it's been up. I sat on that. Yeah.
So would you say that you were one of those young kids that I want to be a singer when I grow up?
Yeah, I definitely knew singing, acting, dancing, entertaining. My mother was a dancer, not in today's terms. So let me just.
His mama ain't out there twerking. Don't do his mama.
She was not. She was principal dancer in the ballet, and she had an opportunity to go to New York. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, I got you.
And so my background really comes from the arts in general. I just found my way through acting, singing, and a little bit of modeling here and there.
Yeah, let's talk about it. So we have a singer, we have a model, and we have an actor. So you went to School of Performance Arts out here, right?
Yes,
high school?
HSPVA.
And after high school, tell me that journey that got you into really singing professionally and modeling and acting. Give me a bit of that journey.
Okay. Wow. Let's go from the beginning.
Let's start from the beginning.
Getting ready to graduate high school, right? And not really sure where I want to go. Got a few options, thank God, on the table.
Right.
And I was just kind of, none of them felt right. So, and it was getting down to the wire. My family was like, you got options, you should take them before they get passed on to somebody else. They just didn't feel right. So one night, I used to have braces, y'all, for like 12 years. Hey, shout out to my mom.
Because look at them now.
Hey. Come on. And one day I was headed to my last orthodontist appointment, and I was driving down 59, right between Beechnut and whatever that next
Southwest.
Southwest. And the hood of my car in slow-mo, I kid you not, Queen, flew up.
Not the hood.
And shattered my windshield. Glass went into my body, and I was now here's the rub. Catch this. Before I was in the left lane. I was gonna move out right before this event occurred, and I heard something, as some people might say, tell me, stay in this lane, don't move out. All right, cool.
On.
So, and if I hadn't, I'm not sure if I'd be here today. If I was here today, I'd definitely be a little different than I was before. Anyway, so that moment happened, and immediately I went, I don't need a car in New York City.
Okay.
And a school called me from New York that I really wanted to go to. That actually the morning before that it happened, So it was just kind of the right timing, and it was, my path was set. And so I went to New York, went to school for acting out there, NYCDA. Shout out to my alma mater.
Go ahead.
And then I hit the ground and started grinding after that. I had a real sense of conviction to give back to the community that fed me so much, my family, my friends, my schools, and really kind of show them, everything that y'all did for me, I'm now taking that and turning that into something great and excellent, which is what they raised me on.
So at that time, were you doing more acting or were you doing more singing?
At the time, I was doing acting, which led to singing.
Okay.
So my one of my best friends, Elia Esparza, who's also an amazing singer.
And y'all did some songs together.
Yes.
I researched. You see me.
She knows stuff. And she one day, had gotten an email from somebody who was a producer. And she was like, come with me to this thing. I don't want to go by myself. And I know that you sing. Let's figure this out. And I kid you not, I have to give huge props to her because she really helped kickstart the journey of the business of music for me. Before that, I mean, music has always been
singing around the house,
in the shower, in the house, in the choir, Chosen Generation, with the Village, and so it's always been there. But I didn't know what the step-by-step processes were to get to this point. So that started in New York, and we really cut our teeth. We had some experiences. We got stranded in Miami at one point. We were out in LA trying to figure things out at one point.
That's part of life. Those are the good parts. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like I grew the most in those moments.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Trying to figure out how to get to the places where I always said that I wanted to be. So yeah, it really started there, and then it continued from there. That's where I met Zig. And he and I really just kind of locked in and became family almost immediately. And we've been working on this plan for I don't even know how long.
Well, what year was this that you were just speaking of, around what you say?
Where I met Zig? Let's say 2012.
2012.
Maybe 13.
I'm finna bring you back a little bit.
Okay.
Because in 2015, 2016, somebody was part of a K-pop group.
Oh, man. I was not ready for that. Yeah.
Research.
I was. Deep research.
I was all up in your business. Yeah. Now, in case y'all are not familiar with K-pop, that is Korean pop.
안녕하세요. 차차나세요.
Oh, well, look at that.
Hey.
How did you become a part of a K-pop group?
Yeah. I'm always looking for new ways to challenge myself and new ways to stretch myself and expand my understanding and horizons of peoples and the world. And I saw this audition one day, every day getting on in the morning.
Is that what you do? Check for auditions okay.
Yeah, hey.
In New York, you got to do
that? Got to get paid.
Right.
And so does the water. And I like to eat. So you know what I mean?
I get you.
You go in there, and although thank God I had worked myself to a point where I had gotten an agent and a manager, I think it's still important for you to be A1 in your own business.
Absolutely. Know what's going on so they don't try to play you.
Yeah. Hey.
Keep it real.
Hey. So, I was researching and I came across this interesting audition about an American K-pop group, the first one of its kind. We just want to see if it's possible. And I went on the audition and I sang, what was it? Was it Sweet Love by Anita Baker or was it? Ooh, it was Anita Baker nonetheless, which who has seen that in a K-pop?
Yeah, that's okay. You got the point.
Hey, I did. And, as they say, the rest is history. The guys have gone on to do some incredible things. They've gone all over the world and separate ventures and joint venture. They're really doing very well. So I'm very proud of them. But yeah, that's how I
Hold on. I'm finna dig into something else. And I'm not going to ask you what happened and why you're not a part of it anymore. But do you feel like everything happens for a reason? And in this moment, for that situation, do you think that, that was something that happened for a reason? And
more money than I could bet on that. 100%. And that's no shade to them.
Of course not.
They're my brothers, and I can't give too much away, but
that's okay.
We got something in the works together that will be out sooner than later. So, you know, we're right there with each other. But at the time, the things that were going on in my life and the storms that were brewing, that were about to change my life completely, were on their way, and I couldn't quite see what it was.
Of course not in that moment.
No, you can't. You know what I mean? You would have to be clairvoyant for that to be, you know. And life isn't set up that way. We got to learn the lessons as we go through them. But yeah. So I needed to take a step back, and my life needed to be reshaped. So
now, if you guys are wondering why he took a step back, you can actually catch a mini doc that you created called. Wait, let me try to get it before you try. Jesus, okay. Vuja Day. Vuja Day, and that's backwards for Deja Vu. Tell them the reason that you chose that title.
Actually, Vuja, I didn't create Vuja Day as much as I would like to say that I did. But Vuja Day is, so Deja Vu is seeing something again that you feel like you've already seen. Vuja Day is the exact opposite of that. It's how do I put this? It's,
well, if Deja Vu is seeing something that you thought you saw before, Lord, let me get it. Vuja Day. Is it something that you didn't see coming?
Yeah. It's oh man, wow. We might have
That's
to
okay. Tell him what to look at. Tell him what you can find it on his page and watch the whole documentary where he tells you
exactly what it is.
Exactly what the hell it is. That's why I can't
remember it, because y'all need to go watch it on the doc.
That's what good comeback. I like that. I like that. You quick on your feet. You are quick on your feet, and I like it. So before we get into the music, because baby, I'm so excited about your music. I gotta go off one thing. I researched it because I researched it. We're gonna talk about it.
Okay. Let's talk about it.
In 2016, you were in a video. Of somebody so amazing, Miss Beyoncé, for her Heaven. Come on, Cameo, best man.
Yes.
How did you end up with that part? Did she speak to you? What was like? Tell me what that was like being around Beyoncé.
I have told this story to my friends. I mean, I've told this story to people, you know, who've asked about it and but I don't know if I've told. Only because you asked, did she talk to you? I don't know if this part is the part that I've said publicly yet. So, the Nose family, I love y'all. I respect y'all so much. Thank you for what you've done for the culture.
Absolutely.
For what you've done for the planet as a whole. I'm saying that to say this. There's no, Beyonce said this now. Okay, I didn't say these words.
Okay,
we're acting.
Okay.
How did I get the part? Again, I got the part.
Okay, got
work, you know. And then when I had first gotten it, I was just an extra. And about a day to 2 days before we started to shoot, they sent me an email. Hey, we need to know if you have a tux in this size and that size, and you know. Okay, yeah.
Whatever you need, I get one.
I got you. Yeah, you know. But I just thought, that, you know, and they sent another one and another one. Then they sent this packet of thing I had to sign, and I was like, this is a little extensive for an extra part.
Okay.
And then that morning or that night, they sent me the email. Hey, you've been handpicked by Beyonce to play this part, and we want you to. Okay, so show up to the set. You know. I was still I was like,
I'm
she's
excited.
Not gonna be
I'm excited right now.
We went on a bus from New York to Jersey, because you have to keep in mind, this was her first secret album.
Okay.
She had never done this before, and I don't think anybody had, and nobody knew about it. So everything was really top secret. And I was there for about 5, 6, maybe 7 hours before she even showed up.
Okay.
Out of nowhere, here comes Mama Knowles, you know, walking in with her glorious queen self, checking everything out, making sure everything's good. Ty had come before her, Ty Hunter. And then comes Julius. Now, I don't know if y'all have seen Julius, but Julius is not a small man. So once Julius was there, I was like, okay.
It's official.
The queen is not very far away. Let me cut to the
come on, because you guys see I'm over here excited.
And the part that you see in that photo and in the video, we're sitting at the table, and there's Ashley Everett, and the guy who played the groom is one of her photographers who shoots for her at her concerts. And then there's Beyonce, who played the best bridesmaid,
right?
Is what it's called, and I was the best man. And one of our improvs, Ashley goes, "Oh, B, you remember Tarion, right?" She goes, "Yeah, that's the guy that we hung out with that one night." And I was like, "Yeah, it's so good to see you again."
That is so good.
She goes, "Yeah, it's so good to see you again." Oh my gosh, that was such a wild night. I was like, "Yeah." She goes, "Remember we got so drunk that night?" I was like, "Yes, I do remember." And sang karaoke, and I said, and I don't even remember how I got home. She goes, "I do. Remember I took you home with me?"
Yes, you did, Beyonce. Yes, you did take me home.
That was it. I mean, I know we were acting, but in that moment, my career could have started and ended at that moment. I didn't have to come to this show, but
Mission
I'm so
complete.
glad I did. That was it. You know? So yeah, it was a great experience beyond just that point.
Absolutely.
Her professionalism, the entire crew's professionalism, the way that they took care of us as people, the way that they noticed us and gave us the recognition as artists, the freedom that they gave us to create, with them, and on that project, it was an experience for the books, and it set the tone for how I like my projects to run. And I go back to that all the time.
Now, if y'all want to catch him,
Hey.
I got the timestamp, 1 minute and 45 seconds. Go to the video, minute 45 seconds. You're going to see him at the table, and they laughing and giggling.
Having a good old time.
Having a good old time. Speaking of good old times,
Yes,
we're
ma'am.
going to cut into this wheel of music. You going to play a little game with me?
I'm ready to do it.
I'm going to flip it down and see. I put this up here like this because these artists think they slick. They like to look at the words and get to memorizing it before.
I was trying to, but she covered
Now,
so I can see
for
it.
Tarion and for you, my computer loves out there, this is your first time. Hey, computer love. I'm not a singer. Listen. What's gonna happen is Tarion's gonna spin this wheel just like that, and wherever that theme flag lands, you got 5 seconds to sing me a song.
Ooh.
Well, whatever that theme is on. So if it really land on time, you would have 5 seconds to sing me a song with. Go ahead, get comfortable. Get ready for it. Get ready for it. Now, what's gonna happen, guys? I'm gonna start singing my Wheel of Music song. You know the song. Sing along with me if you want to. It's okay. But once I start singing that song, you go ahead and start spinning that wheel, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
And it go a little something like this. Hey, spin that wheel, spin the wheel. Spin that. Look, we go. That's okay. Where's that, Rich? Where's that?
Let's see. We got the artist Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson. You got
All right.
5 seconds to sing me a Michael Jackson
Who's that?
song.
Michael Jackson.
You know who it is. And
Girl, close your eyes. Let that rhythm get into you. Don't try to fight it. There ain't nothing that you can do. Relax your mind, yeah. Lay back and groove in mind. You gotta
feel that beat.
Ooh, we gonna ride the boogie.
Share that beat.
Of love.
You better. This is why I was so excited about him, guys. Come on. We're going to do another. Okay, you got your one. You got your one.
Yeah, this time I'm gonna do a real spin.
Right, put some elbow grease in there. Spin that wheel. Spin the wheel. Spin that wheel. Just spin the wheel.
It's a close one. They thought it was Beyonce, but it's a Disney song, man.
A Disney song. And 5.
What I wouldn't give if I could live out of these waters. What I wouldn't see if I could be out on the sand. Bet you up there where it's real clear that they don't reprimand their daughters. Bright young women, tired of swimming, ready to stand. Oh, I want to be where the people are. I want to see them dancing.
You better come on, Little Mermaid. It took me a while to catch it. But when I caught it, it was like, oh my God, I used to. Up where they run.
Sing it.
Up where they do something else.
Yep.
Up where they stay all day in the sun.
She better sing, y'all.
Go ahead.
That's my.
Go ahead, Queen.
Free. Wish I could be
Part of what? Part of what?
part of tomorrow today.
That's me. That's me. That's who I am. I love it. We got 2 more rounds.
Come on,
3
let's
more
go.
rounds.
Let's go.
Spin that wheel. Spin the wheel. Spin that wheel. Just spin the wheel.
What we got?
What we got?
Word time.
The word is time. And 5.
If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. time after time. If you're lost, I can be there. I'll be waiting. Time after time. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. Hey, we will be here. We'll be waiting. Time after time.
Yes, you got 3. He only need 2 more to be the Wheel of Music champ. Ooh, okay, you got a whole champ for the day.
I'm all about champ.
You like that? You like that? Okay, and spin that wheel. Spin the wheel. Spin that wheel. Just spin the wheel.
We got the artist Michael Jackson again.
Another one, and a different one.
Oh.
And 5.
Don't know what you know you did. Everything I wanna give. The rarest love who think to find someone like you to come on. You rock my world, you know you did. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, he 4 for 4. We got one more spin. Spin that wheel. Spin the wheel. Spin that wheel. Just spin the wheel.
What we got?
Hey, word time again.
Time again. You spinning that wheel. Don't look at me now.
I mean, it's almost like a rigged wheel or something.
No, absolutely not. And 5.
7 o'clock on the dot. My drop top cruising the streets. I got a real pretty little thing that's waiting for me. I know it's time in the song, but I can't find a place where it's at. People, can you help me? Yeah, I can't lose my championship ring. I got to be the Tom Brady of this thing. Man, you know what? I don't think it's time in that song.
You get a 0.5 for that.
Okay,
cool. You
All
get a 0.5
cool.
for that. Now, that don't mean you the champ now. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna, but 4.5? It ain't folks out here getting 4.5s. Okay, they usually get a 4.
Man, that's high honors. I appreciate. What is another song with time in it though?
I was thinking, do you remember the time
when we fell in? Oh, he gonna say yeah. You couldn't have whispered in my ear or something. Man,
I can't cheat from it.
Shout out to my producer, Super Mario with Jack's Creative Media. He always holds it down, got it looking nice up in here and recording. So shout out to you. Yeah. And you know what? You just made me feel so good about that Wheel of Music, honey. Hey. I wish we can give you 10 more rounds, but we got to keep on going. And I want to get into your music.
Okay.
April 2020, you start dropping them things.
Yeah.
And you start dropping those tracks with a producer called Zig.
Prod by Zig.
Man, tell me about that connection and how you guys got together to do these tracks.
Proud by Zig, man. That's my boy, man. Yeah, more than just the music, like that's my homie. I could call him and be like, bro, she took all my stuff. How much? What do you need? How much? There's no questions asked. So I appreciate him for that. But when it comes to the music, he and I kind of have this what I imagine Justin Timberlake and Timbaland had, when they were making. And actually, they're working on the project right now, so hopefully the next one too. But that future, sex, love, sound, do. I mean,
that funky.
Yeah, it was like they were just in sync, and the music was like new but rooted in old school music, And so Z and I, we had I think it took us about 7 years to start really rolling this out.
Okay.
We, had a lot of conversations. We flew to, we were both living in New York. We met in New York. So we recorded in New York. We flew to LA. We recorded there. We were in Miami doing things. You know what I mean? It was like we were trying to figure out how to make it just right so that we could really put our first foot out and make it our best foot. And yeah, we just ping pong off of each other.
Right.
He'll spit something out and I'm like, yeah, that's cool. And then we'll build on top of that and build on top of that. And all the music that you're hearing right now is the combination of he, myself, and another guy named Nick Hansen, who's an artist in his own right now. But at the time he was writing with us on these projects, and the three of us, we just kind of laid out different relationships, different circumstances, different experiences that we had, and we put them all together to make these these different projects.
They sound amazing. You drop For Real, you dropped High, you drop Face to Face, you drop Nothing Means Nothing. Nothing Means Anything. That is my absolute favorite. That is my song, okay? And then you also have, let me try it, Bajo la Manga.
Hey, muy bien.
Yeah, gracias.
Pretty soon it's gonna be on today's show in Spanish too. Y'all be looking out for it.
Look out for it in subtitles, because I ain't even trying to learn it, honey. Okay. But you dropped these singles and it seemed like back to back to back to back. And you saying that took you guys years to come up with these songs?
Well, I mean, yeah, not just these. You know,
okay.
we've probably got a back catalog of
some stuff.
We got a nice back
in
catalog.
The back pocket.
Yeah, exactly. In fact, I just finished finalizing a few things for the next project that we have coming out. So, and it's I could tell y'all.
Tell me.
Yeah,
we ain't gonna tell nobody.
It's staying right in the fan.
It's secret.
It's the computer lovers.
The computer love. They not gonna tell nobody.
I got y'all. This next project is really, I mean, it's like true blue R&B. It's like, you know, back to that. 90s,
I love you, girl. Don't leave me.
Yeah. Ooh. Don't leave me, girl.
The what?
Please stay with me tonight. So yeah, that y'all be on the lookout for that one too. But yeah, it took us some time, you know, to write all of it, to get the music right, to record all of it, to mix it, to master it, and to everybody that went into the project. You know, we. From all over the world. My mixer was in Australia, Chunky Love. My master is Bassface. He's in, where are you? In Florida Bass? I can't remember. You know, I got Trey Samuels is writing on one of the songs for the next up and coming project, and he just did. Well, y'all should look up who Trey Samuels is, but he's one of the writers on Chris Brown's #1 song.
Got you.
So it's some really cool, dope people who just so happen to be friends that came on board and made it what it is. You know, I'm just one piece.
When can we be expecting that album?
So we got 5 songs out right now.
We got 5 songs out. There's going to be an album for these?
Yeah,
before you go to the next project? Okay.
This will be a complete EP. I got 3 more songs to add to this one for y'all.
What's going to be the title of the EP?
Well,
come on, drum roll.
So, let me preface. Actually, let me preface it. Let me tell you the name first.
Thank you.
Okay. The Dawn of Sandra's Son.
Okay. Are you Sandra's son?
I am Sandra's son. I grew up on Dawn Ridge Drive. Of course, the Dawn is the coming up of.
I got you.
And the Dawn of Sandra's Son. Here I come.
I got a question.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, you've dropped the visuals to every one of those songs. I believe almost all of them. Who are them older ladies that you have?
The old lady gang, huh?
Yes.
So, anybody who's ever done this type of work, as I'm sure y'all know, everything doesn't always go according to the way that you played it. And we had a whole different concept for this entire project. I mean, it was Victoria's Secret models and me, and you know, the lights and the moods, and it was sexy and it was fun, and we shot it out in LA, and then it didn't edit well. It didn't work. So we had to go back to the drawing board. And one day Zia and I are just, you know, scrolling through Instagram. And I love clothes. He loves clothes. You know, that's another thing that we connect on outside of music. And we ran across these ladies and it just clicked for both of us. He goes, bro, what do you think?
It really does look good. It's weird, but it's like, I like it though.
Yeah. Best castmates outside of Beyoncé and the Nose Crew that I have ever worked with. They were just so amazing. You know what I mean? Like they were all about it. They listened to the music. They played, you know, they were eager to play their parts. They brought wardrobe. They were amazing ladies. So
that's awesome.
But we found them on Instagram, and yeah, I think you can too if you want to. You want to reach out to them and have them in your video or at your birthday party. I don't know.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. Yeah. So tell me, in the future, I know you got the album coming, the EP coming up for this, but what else can we be expecting from you in the future? You want to get? He got secrets. Just come up in here with all them secrets.
Got to keep it a little.
Well,
something.
more music.
More
I'm
music,
guessing.
of course.
Some performances coming. I need to
Definitely.
see you somewhere in Houston, Texas, singing "Nothing Means Anything."
Yes, ma'am.
And some covers. I am dead ass serious.
Well, what covers do you want to hear? Let me know so that I can.
Every damn thing you did on the wheel was good. Hell, you pick one.
All right. Okay. Fair enough.
But no, we really got to get you out here into this scene, get you out here singing, and then throw in that nothing. Ugh.
Yeah.
We're going to talk after this.
Yeah.
We're going to talk after this because you got to move around with that voice.
I appreciate that. And, I think you touched on it a little bit earlier. Everything in its timing. I think it has been a long time coming, I guess some people would say. But, I'm really enjoying the process. I'm enjoying the journey. I'm enjoying being able to really find my way and discover how people are discovering me right here at home. You know what I mean? I like doing this, talking to my people who are from here, who are doing things on a global scale. You know what I mean? Really trying to really amplifying and pushing forward the conversation and the culture. So I'm not in a hurry for it, but you're absolutely right. We definitely gonna make it work.
Yeah, man,
this
absolutely. It's like play little games with this.
Yeah.
Well, I would like to say thank you. I was so excited about you.
What? Wait, what?
Yeah. Look at him. Already?
Man,
It's over.
Too fast.
And time flies when you up in here having fun and whatnot, but that's okay because we still got a performance from Tarion on that white wine. Tell us a little bit about white wine before we get up out of here.
White wine. So, white wine is about a situation where I knew that she probably is or might have been the one, but the current circumstances didn't allow for that. But I just couldn't help myself. I had to,
we've all been there.
I had to, I told myself not to say anything, but I had to, can we talk for a minute?
Because you want to do what?
Girl, I want to know your name.
I could just listen to you.
You've been watching the Tomaro Today Show
You damn
with
right.
Tarion.
You damn right. Tarion, before we head out, is there anything you want to say to my computer loves? Let them know how to find you and your music.
Computer loves, if you want to find me, just text me. I'm going to give you my number right now. No, I'm just playing.
I'm going to say, damn. What is?
No, if y'all do want to find me, though, you can find me on all social media platforms. Instagram is Tarion. That's Tarion with 1, 2, 3 underscores underneath. Got to keep it protected. Father, Son, Holy Spirit. My name has 3 syllables. And social media, Facebook, Tarion, Tarion. You can find me on Spotify, SoundCloud, Tidal. Hey, Tidal.
One more again. Tidal.
United Masters. Wherever you can find YouTube. Wherever you can find me. Hey. Wherever you can find music, you can find me. And if you just want to holler at me, if you just want to share some love, send some love, or get some love from me, reach out to me in the DMs, and I'll definitely send that out to y'all.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Hey, my computer loves. Thank you so much for tuning in on this arm. Oh, you heard the singing? Come back next week. I'm going to have more bomb-ass talent for you next week. Don't forget to follow me on IG and Facebook. It is Tomaro, the way it was supposed to be spelled from the get-go.
Hey.
Today's show, okay? Stream. You have Google Play. You have iTunes. You got I need you, Super Mario. I need you now. iHeart. Spotify. Spreaker. YouTube. Ooh. You name it.
You got everything but an excuse.
And I'll see you guys. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye.
Queen Tomaro. It's been nothing but a pleasure, sweetheart. Hey, y'all can find me on all social media platforms. My name is Tarion. And you know who? This is for you. Ooh, you're like a bottle full of white wine. Sugar, make it easy. I just been waiting for the right time to let her know I got my fingers on the pipeline. I need to let it just be, yeah. I'm running now. Listen, wait. I told myself to wait. There's so much on your plate. There's so much love and so much hate.
Well, I got to shoot my shot. I just can't get caught all up in this time to waste, and I'll regret it. Hey, baby, ooh, because I'm hesitating, baby. I think I waited too long. Just go. Hey. And I know I'll still feel the same. Why? You're like a bottle full of white wine. Sugar, make it easy. I've just been waiting for the right time, ooh, to make my move. I got my fingers on the pipeline. I need to let it just be, baby. Woo! Come on, say. Like a bottle full of white wine, baby. Thank y'all. Peace to each and every one of you. I love you. For real, for real.